Okay, rulers, settle down. Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to get pre-orders of all the upcoming Force of Will sets, as well as releases of previous sets after they come out. ccgprime.com with over 100,000 Force of Will singles, as well as out-of-print boxes from the past, and TCG accessories, as well as fowlibrary.com, a wonderful resource for deck lists, article discussions, and more. Check them out at fowlibrary.com, as well as these amazing patrons. Special thanks to guest lecturer patrons Shukong Fu, Vite Ramen, and Maxime Van He. Thank you for your support. Class is in session. Hey there, rulers. Welcome back after a long week of Force of Will to your favorite ever live Force of Will podcast. It's Office Hours, featuring myself, DMO73, and I am joined, as always, by Mike Rance.
What up?
And Paul Reisman.
Hello.
Hello. We're glad to have you here tonight. We are, before we get started, if you like what we do and you haven't considered already, consider clicking that join button down below. Goes to support the channel, gets you access to the cool emotes, gets you access to the chat during the GP live streams, which we'll be having a GP this weekend, a Wanderer GP. There is a link to sign up to that in the description down below. Please go sign up. It's well worth the $35 to get the promos. Playing a Wanderer event, like slap together a deck from old stuff that you have, sign up, have a good time. It's great. Paul, I am still echoing in your microphone. Need to get some headphones. You need to get some headphones. So we are going to jump into that. We had a lot of fun last week with everyone doing a Wanderer deck building showdown between Paul Reisman and I, playing Grim era rulers. And so we said, you know what? We don't really have any more news to go over. We have no results yet because the Wanderer GP is this coming weekend. And Mike was throwing some serious shade last week, so let's throw him in the ring and see what happens. So we're doing the same thing tonight. We have speed deck building challenge that we're going to do here. We're super excited. We gave each other, Mike picked the cluster. He picked a Lapis cluster earlier today. We gave each other our 3 rulers and sent out the choices into the world during the day today to vote on across the Ruler School TCG Discord, the Force of Will global page, and the Force of Will TCG Discord server. And the results are in. My 3 choices that Mike gave to me were Adelbert, Swordsman of Fire, Glorious / Faria, our Inheritance ruler, and I don't remember the last one. I just had it written
Mercurius,
down. Mercurius, the one that I played a World Championships with Mercurius and almost top 8'd with it. And then the ones that I gave to Mike were Lunya, Gil Alhamat, and Wukong. And I'm pleased to announce, after all of the voting, the winners are... Paul, can I get a drum roll, please? Okay. The winners are, for me, Adelbert. I'm playing Adelbert, Swordsman of Fire. And Mike Rance is playing Lunya. So 2 red rulers. Paul, can you try
It's almost like we were voted in by Americans.
Yeah, for sure. Paul, can you talk for me? Is your microphone not working now?
Okay,
good. Your microphone is working. Good, great.
The drum roll was just very quiet.
The drum roll was just super
You
quiet.
didn't tell me to talk. You told me to drum.
Right, I just
So
didn't hear any drum roll, so I wanted to make sure that your microphone was working. So, that's the challenge. So we have, here's the stipulations. Current Wanderer ban list is in effect, plus Priscia, Atomic Turbulence, and Dance of Spirits, Somaria. Those 3 cards are banned.
Not fun.
Because they're not fun. And we want them on the next, and we all 3 want them on the next ban list when it comes out. Also, like, Priscia is a Wanderer, so like that's even more of an edge for me, like that, because then I can pay her for Will of any color, and then that.
I'm pretty sure I auto lose if you had Priscia.
Yeah, just auto loses. So that's the rule. Last week we had Jeanne d'Arc versus Kaguya, and so we went with a theming in terms of humans versus treasuries. Adelbert is pretty limited in terms of there's a lot of Wanderers, but they're just kind of like, they just happen to be Wanderers.
You can play Algernon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So
Wow.
I don't have to play Paul. Mike and I already talked, and I don't have to play Wanderer Tribal, and he doesn't have to play Wolves. Or
I don't know how that would work. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I don't have a deck.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. So that is the challenge. We are going to be hanging out. We have we'll give us like 20 minutes or so to build a deck, and then we just jam games while Paul roasts the crap out of us. So with that,
Jeremy, they gave me the no brain ruler. I'm gonna need maybe 10 max.
well, I'm gonna need a little bit more time. But,
Understandable. I'll
so
talk
with that, welcome. Please feel free to hang out with us in the chat when we get into this, and then we're gonna see who wins and see if Mike can back up his smack talk from last week. So with that, let's start building some stuff. So what are your Lapis cluster, and Lapis himself isn't even the highlight here.
Lapis wasn't even the most important character in Lapis cluster. Let's be real.
Yeah,
It's true.
So Mike, what are you thinking about for your list?
Well, for starters, I will 100% say there are going to be 20 magic stones in my stone deck.
Are they all fire?
They're definitely all fire, but let's go.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. So for those of you who don't know, Adalbert is the Wanderer ruler. His big kind of I need not the one that's in French.
Infinite Matchstick Lunya. Oh my god.
Don't have.
That'd be great.
Don't do that. What's wrong with you?
He's so old.
What's wrong with you?
The only one on Untap is in French, and the one that isn't in French is just his ruler size.
Wait, for who?
For Adalbert.
No.
If only we had a fan-made website database that we could go to that also has an internal deck builder.
Oh my god, really?
Oh, that'd be great.
That's so funny. Okay, well, infinite matchsticks for Lunya. That'd be interesting.
Terrible.
Okay,
oh my
so let's see. So the way Adalbert works is I can play the attribute cost of Wanderer Resonators with Will of any attribute. Wanderer Resonators I control gain first strike, and when he flips over, I can cheat any Wanderer from my hand into play. Whenever a light resonator enters the field, he gets 4 +1/+1 counters. Whenever a fire resonator enters my field, I do 500 damage to target J/resonator. I don't think he hits J's. Whenever a water hits the field, I draw a card. Whenever a light wind hits the field, he gains flying and barrier for the turn. And whenever I play a darkness resonator, my opponent has to discard a card. So, we're going to be doing some fun things here where we're going to be playing a lot of tokens to make a bunch of stuff. We're also going to be playing Tea Party because, yes.
Yes.
Yes, Tea Party.
Also, who is Adalbert? We don't know.
The commander, he's the leader of the Wanderer Brigade.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's with Scheherazade. He's with Reflect Refrain.
That's all you need.
That's all we know.
That's all you need to know. Yep,
he's a fire boy.
He is a fire boy.
Who doesn't do fire things.
I do want to see what Wanderer stuff I can play here. Because I think that there's some fun things that I can do. I'm also going to
My deck's going to be a dumpster fire. I just want to warn y'all.
Okay. Sure.
Mike, you have to use Scarlet if you want to run dumpster fire.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Lunya's a different
You are
ruler,
not
they're
incorrect about that.
Let's look at all the Wanderers I have access to, shall we? Search.
That's 16.
I
just find 16.
I can't do Priscia. That's unfortunate.
Quite the opposite, Matt Davis. Matchsticks is definitely audience friendly.
Yeah,
it's just... hard disagree.
That's a hard disagree for me, boss.
Let's see.
Something sounds more entertaining than can he get to the matchstick? Can he win right now?
Oh my god, he drew a matchstick. Oh my god, he drew another matchstick. Oh man, he's drawing another matchstick.
It's like, don't underestimate how much Mike can ham it up, because he will totally ham that up.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
Artificial ham.
I'm made of ham, dude.
It's a spam.
Spam
zone.
Let's see.
Lunya is ridiculous. I remember just like when she was first released, she had like no value at all.
And now she has no value still.
He's not.
And then like
He's not wrong.
a couple of my friends here in Michigan discovered like, oh, we can do an aggro deck during like really early Rhea block where we can just like attack with crap that has swiftness and ping you to deal demon flame damage.
Let's talk about this.
It was ridiculous.
Okay.
What tokens? What
Not
tokens?
a thing we can do. Oh, what am I doing? I'm playing a red deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's easy. That's baby mode. This isn't even a challenge anymore. I just put the good cards in my deck and say, and, you know, it's just happens.
Grab one of Fire Witch. Just put that right in the board there. Just
Yeah, Pat. It's Lunya the Wolf Girl on her front side, and then you
yeah.
flip it. It's Nyarlathotep, the true false legend.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Let's see.
Hello there.
Paul's #1 fan.
Hello there. I have a #1 fan.
Yeah, there is.
Collect your complimentary tote bag, and we'll see you in class.
Yeah, complimentary.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
What is the card?
There's no tote bag. I'm sorry.
Words of
Hey, it's got
Scheherazade.
lies.
Is that the one?
Lunya.
No, what's the one that is the makes judgment cheaper? There's an edition that makes.
I think you're talking about the interdimensional cloud.
Oh, I get to play this card? Hell yeah.
Interdimensional space.
Interdimensional space. Yeah.
Yes, interdimensional space. Wow, that card costs me 2. But it does make me play 1 less for Wanderers, so maybe that's okay. Probably play a couple.
This card was used in a very old deck that I made. All his fans? I know, right?
I know, it's impressive. Probably.
Right, I guess. Oh god. What else goes in this deck, dude?
Okay, I've got some good stuff here.
What do you get if you play Alice, the Saint of Healing, Deep Blue, the Phantom board, the really bad Alice from Vingolf 3, and Interdimensional Space?
A headache?
Yes. It sucked. I didn't like it.
What is the oh, there we go. Exceed. I don't.
Yes, exactly. It did not work. It did not work, Patrick.
Why
It did not work.
Hot, steamy garbage, dude.
It was like, yeah, no, a friend of ours made that deck, and I tried it, and I just couldn't make it work to help me at all. It was awful.
I've got some options. I've got, I think, some good stuff. I need, let's see. Brain, turn
Making
on.
noises.
I need, what is the word? I'm not playing 4 copies of that spell, am I? I'm going to play 2 copies of it. That gives me some more reasons. Because the whole thing is I got to be able to... I don't necessarily have to worry too much about Adelbert dying, at least with Lunya, because Lunya doesn't hit rulers, right?
Right.
You're probably right.
She doesn't hit J rulers. Lunya doesn't
She
hit
only
J
hits
rulers.
resonators because it's Lapis Cluster.
Yeah, because it's Lapis Cluster. Let's see here.
Yeah, Pat, we're essentially cut from the same cloth.
Let's see. I'm at... Okay. I've got a lot of quick casty stuff. I've got some pretty heavy hitters. I've got... This feels like I can probably go down a couple copies here.
Quick question. Did we jump over Alice Cluster for any particular reason?
That's a question for Mike. I didn't have anything with that.
I like Lapis
Mike.
Cluster rulers for deck building.
You don't like Alice Cluster?
I like it less than Lapis Cluster.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I like the ruler diversity a little bit more.
Yeah, there was
Okay.
as I was looking at it, there certainly was like a lot of other things we could do here. I'm trying to think
Well,
about
There's a lot of chaff in the other ones.
if there's anything
Mm.
else.
You're not wrong. The Shion. That's not chaff.
Shion's not chaff, that's true.
Let me look at these wanderers. See if there's any other wanderer that I want to try to play specifically. Reread. Yeah, they can call while rested, Patrick. I'm sorry for your loss.
Jeremy should put the new Astema J Ruler in his deck. It's a Wanderer.
The which one?
The Astema J Ruler.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
that is. I mean, technically,
It's a
There's
Wanderer.
Wanderer.
He's
You
not
know,
4
if you
copies.
really- You really think about it.
0.
Definitely
Yeah.
0.
4 copies, man.
Because it's basically a regalia, man.
It's basically a regalia. You're not wrong. I do.
Shion is everyone's friend. That
There are,
ruler's
like,
gonna
5 good
rogue
red cards in
staple.
this game. What do I do with the rest of this deck?
matchsticks.
Just fill it with
Shut up,
matchsticks.
Paul.
just matchsticks.
Ugh.
Call it Matchbox.
How's my deck looking in terms of?
Scream and cry and piss.
Matchbox 20.
No,
Do it.
never.
Do it. You won't.
I won't. That's
Correct.
true.
That's correct, yeah. Okay, so here's a question.
I've got an answer. I don't know.
No.
Matchbox 20. Yeah.
Xbox 20. That's so stupid.
Paul, real quick, just cease your existence while you can.
Cease my existence.
Yeah.
Cease your existence.
Just leave. Okay, I've got 5 cards left.
So much further ahead than I am. Why is
Got
it
5
so hard
cards.
finding 12 good
Surrender
cards?
I've got 5 cards left to go.
Oh my god. Oh, I get to play Waifu Stones. Thank God.
Why?
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the new Prisia resonator is also a Wanderer.
I was looking at it. I certainly was. But she's like, I was thinking about it.
I mean, swiftness, precision, piercing, bad for a 2-drop.
I mean, can be a 1-drop if I hit a wanderer, if I hit the interdimensional space.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, just a 1-drop, because it also gains +1, +4, so it's just a 1-drop 11/11 with all the symbol skills. Like,
Beats.
Can I just play this card? I guess.
I think we play.
Like
decent
red Prisia
card.
is fine. Green Prisia, no. Can't play
Yeah,
that.
red Prisia is okay. Green Prisia, not so much.
Let's see. Let's take out all of the J rulers.
Yeah, just all of so many of those.
I'm just curious, like what wanderers we have. Violet and Maribella is not a wanderer.
It is not. I think okay.
Is not.
I think I have what is she called? The Dangerous Duelist. Okay. I think I have the deck.
That is really good. That's great for you, Jeremy.
It is very good for me, and you should feel bad.
Jeremy, my life is feeling bad. I'm playing
Great.
a red deck.
Great.
It's just different, Mike. It's fine.
And
Magic Stone of Scorched Bales. Magic Stone of Heat Ray.
Yeah, she is not Pat, unfortunately. Oh, geez. Schrödinger, the Harlequin of Phenomena, is a wanderer.
Yeah, I also thought about. You know what? I am gonna actually, because if I was playing, what does this card do? Is this?
Alice in the Blue
It
Planet.
costs 7. I'm not gonna. I was thinking about like.
sounds unplayable.
I was thinking about playing Mystery Box, just to like
no, you're not.
flip Adelbert, cast Mystery Box, dude. Just like bleh.
Jeremy, that's a little the opposite
Oh
of
my
what you should be
god,
thinking.
that's ridiculous.
That's why I'm not doing it, Mike. That's why I'm not
I'm not
doing
really
it.
putting this card in my deck. It's a 2-of. I'm putting it as a 2-of in my deck. Whatever.
I am-
Okay. I got
I am
space.
playing Ragnarok's Fiery Stone as a 1-of.
That's fun.
I mean, I need to flip Adelbert, so like, it helps accelerate.
The Return of Chaos. Okay, Gray. Let's chat. I'm reading this card now. You can play it from your removed area. That's cool. And you pay 3 to play from your removed area. That sucks.
Okay.
Remove the card from the game. Draw a card. You can pay 2 red. Remove this card from your grave from the game to banish Fire Magic Stone. Destroy a Resonator.
Okay. I think I have a deck.
Not bad.
Jeremy, I've got a pile.
You've got a pile?
I've got a pile.
Okay, are you ready to...
I can't promise the sanctity of this deck or this match.
Oh, I don't
But
think I
I've got
can.
a pile.
I don't think I can play this card. Hold on, I do have to change just a couple things real quick. Because I'm realizing that because of my stone base, I just can't play a card that I.
There are literally exactly 7 unique good red cards in this game. I had to pad things out real hard.
Are 2 of them the matchsticks? The two copies of
All
the
matchsticks aren't even near the top 10.
Okay, I have a deck.
That is great, Jeremy.
Okay.
I think I have
Okay,
a deck.
get on in on untap, buddy.
I am on tap, bud.
And
Oh
we
my
go.
god. Here we go.
here we go, everybody.
Oh no, I'm playing Lunia. Ooh,
I'm playing my
Oh,
deck.
no.
Where are you?
Jeremy, I just shuffled my Magic Stone deck. I hope you feel threatened.
I feel insanely threatened. Where is Adelbert? There he is, way down at the bottom.
Unsafe
nice.
changes.
There he is.
Oh.
Okay. You
I'm
ready,
gonna need more
buddy?
to play this game.
Here we go. Let's roll a d20. I rolled a 6.
You guys aren't untap?
Yeah, we're on untap.
Incoming 4.
I'm impressed. You got a 4. Could you see it, Paul? Remember to click.
I can't see your
remember
games
to
at
click,
all.
Remember to
Oh,
click
wait, watch. Here we go.
Click
Here we
watch.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. You're going second. Give me
I
that.
am indeed. Are there energized tokens?
Or that energize.
What if they're actually energized tokens? No, I don't think there are any. Anyway. Alright, how's this hand? Poop garbage. But
I'll do
Could be
two.
worse.
I'll do 2 down.
I'm gonna do. You know what, Jeremy? I'm gonna put 2 down as well.
Okay, you ready to go?
I think it's like much less now. All right.
Okay, impressive. That's a heat ray. Pass turn to you, my friend.
Past turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game where
Yeah,
All stone pass plus Jeremy Franklin equals probably a control deck.
probably like equals Jeremy's first turn for every game ever. If
pardon me,
he's given the
Jeremy. I
choice.
put 2 cards at the bottom of my Magic Stone deck.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Don't worry, they're all the same card. Anyway, I'll draw for turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That tracks. That tracks.
We are the absolute best player in the game.
Best player in the game?
Best player in the game.
Okay, here we go.
Stay tapped. I'll give you a hint. It's a Fire Magic Stone.
Okay, great.
We love ourselves a waifu stone.
We doing anything with it?
Bunny.
That is a bunny. Mm-hmm.
Bunny is
You're gonna
here.
enter combat.
Sure.
I'll attack with the bunny. Lunia trigger. Deal 1 to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I take 6.
You take 6.
You got it.
Cool. Energize.
Yeah.
Eggy.
That is an egg.
Duga.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Egg trigger.
Yeah.
Card. I'll find a Thuga. I'm going to swing for 5 with the Thuga that's on the board.
Mm-hmm. Down to 29. Ping
gonna-
something else, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to ping the rabbit again.
Cool.
I'm going to sack the Thuga for another Thuga.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop.
Yeah, not it
Thuga.
back into your hand. What are you doing here?
I'm insane. I don't even have the resort on board. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another 5 at you. Ping
Take it.
rabbit one more time.
Okay, great. Down to 25.
Yep. Pass to you.
Cool. End of your turn. Go back up to 40.
Sick.
Oh man.
Draw for turn. Recover. You think I was going against a red deck and I wasn't going to have some kind of life gain? You people are insane.
Gumbag moves. Anyway.
I was like...
She's not even a wanderer. That ain't in theme. Anyway.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. We've got a bunny with Pierce. I mean,
Splits.
I mean, I would just pass. No, I'll just pass.
Playing a control deck. This year of
How
Lord and Savior.
How dare I play a
How dare you
deck?
call the meta?
Building against your opponent, how dare you? I mean, to be perfectly honest, it wasn't even just like building against my opponent. It was, I need good spot removal, and I'm in red, white, black. Lumia is a really good card for that.
That is correct.
You just happen to also like, okay, cast is thinking.
Yeah, so she's being cast, right?
Cast is thinking. I can't respond.
Chase.
She doesn't have an enter effect, so
Nope.
I'll pass. Yeah, it's fine. She's good.
Enters the board. Off your stone. Wow,
Fire magic stone. Okay, I take
Whoa,
2.
who would have guessed? Wow.
Yep, Residence Trigger.
Yeah, takes 2. Yep. She just doesn't have swiftness.
She does not have swiftness. It'd be insane if she did.
Not wrong.
Go to enter combat.
Go to enter combat's good.
Swing 5 with Thuga, pinging your Lumia for 1.
Sure. Block Thuga with Lumia.
Very interesting.
Good.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. The other guy has Pierce. I mean, like, I'm just gonna stop all the damage as opposed to the Pierce damage. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
That is,
the
that is
unicorn guy
correct.
that has Pierce.
I'll swing with the bunny. Ping the bunny.
okay. So he's hitting me for 6.
Yep.
Great. Down to 32, and then Red Riding Hood gets pumped.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick.
Boop, boop.
I keep forgetting that she like has effects.
Yeah.
My bad. Technical speech is +4/+4 because she dealt 200 to you. That goes away at the end of the turn. Whatever. It's not like I'm playing interaction. Percival.
Yeah, Percival's good.
All right, cool.
Oh, hey.
Uh,
A really good Percival.
how do I flip top? I don't think I can flip top. I think I just have to
P?
draw 5 to play, I guess.
Mhm.
So we see them. Oh Jesus, they're under my Lumia. All right, so that's a Gilderay. Wow.
That is a
What is
Gilderay
Gilderay doing in this deck?
that
Oh my
you
god.
cannot grab.
I
So
cannot.
your options are Thunder, Violet.
That's not even a choice.
You're just gonna grab the Violet. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Main deck bottom. I could probably do all these together, can't I?
I'm confused, Mike. Where's the matchstick? I thought you were playing matchsticks.
I'm not a scumbag. Anyway, pass.
End of your turn.
Lumia again.
Awaken Wings of Light and Darkness, and
Awaken.
I'll get rid of the Red Riding Hood.
No, not the Red Riding Hood. Okay.
No.
And then I'll go
Gain
back up
8.
to 40, and
Sure,
I'll draw a
that's fine.
card, and then I'll go to my turn, draw a card,
That's fine.
recover, call stone.
What are the odds he has 2 more in his hand?
What are the odds?
Pretty high, actually.
What are the odds that I am? What are the odds that a white? What are the odds that a white based or white black deck has ways to reuse or cast more Lumias? Who would have thunk?
Not me.
Not at all you. Because I have to like. That's the thing with it. As I was looking at it, as I was looking at the deck, I was like, I have to survive for 5 turns, and then I can just abuse everything. So the whole early package of the deck is just please survive. Yes, good, got it. Like, that's the whole deck. It's just survive. I'm going to.
Wait, why won't you let me go face?
Why won't I let you go face? if I really wanted to screw you over right now, I could. With the one card that I like actively hard like punished you with. And we could like, but I'm choosing to, for the sake of this, not, because I kind of want to see what else you're doing. But like with this, let me see, because yes, and what I know you have in your hand, like if I resolve this card, I think the game's over. So I'm only going to rely on it if I absolutely have to. So for now, we're just gonna pass. You'll see as soon as I played it. I did.
Did you put Witch of Quenched Fire in that deck?
I did, as a one of.
Why?
And I do have a card that can get it out of the deck when I want it.
Jeremy.
To be honest,
I didn't do anything like this to you.
to be perfectly honest, it does actually make sense with what the rest of the deck is to have like some choice one drops. It's just in this.
You have to have a very high IQ to play Witch of Quenched Fire.
Yeah, it would have to be a very high IQ. But that's why I haven't just hard slammed the Scheherazade out of my hand and just gone grabbed it. Right.
That's fair enough.
Because if I had played it now, which I can, because she's a Wanderer, so I can play her for any cost, the game's over. Like,
debatable. I'll figure it out.
I get Witch of Quenched Fire, and your splits don't work, and your thunders don't work. It's just like, okay.
You think I care?
Yes.
Maybe a little. No. Just play the good card in my hand.
Violet Maribella.
Yeah. Card's broken. Anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
Combat. 5 in the air. Ping the Lumia.
Okay, the Lumia has been pinged. Take 5.
Bop.
Bop-a-da-ba-doo-bop.
Swing 2, ping the Lumia.
Boop.
Block the Percival with the Lumia.
I'll sack the Percival, deal 2 to Lumia.
Okay.
The same thing was accomplished. Go in the graveyard.
Yeah. Great. The sequence continues.
5 with the Thuga, ping the last bit of the Lumia off.
No, Lumia. Take 5.
No.
Take 5.
No, princess, no.
Swing with the bunny, ping the bunny.
Take 6. Down to 24.
Oof. Big damage. Time for the last fucking Lumia from your hand and turn.
No, not from the... I'll just keep the faith.
What does this card do?
I'm gonna get Lumia back from the graveyard.
Right, more Lumias. That is... Wait. Target non-magic stone. Put the resonate part of target alternate.
Yeah.
With a resonator with part with...
Yeah, so I can grab the one...
That's part of the rulings that come off that thing.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna cast a Tea Party at the end of your turn.
That's cool.
And then I'm also gonna go ahead and Gradius the Violet and Maribella just to get rid of her. Because it'll remove all of her abilities and then kill her, so she won't have you turn.
I mean, yeah, this is pretty good.
Draw for a turn. Move to recovery. Call Stone. Try to play Ragstone.
Ba, 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 bum.
Ba, 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 ba. That's okay.
What excellent timing.
Gil Lapis, Inheritor of Maddening Power.
I'm sorry, who?
3-drop Gil Lapis. I'm going to go search for a white 1-drop.
Sure.
Jeremy Franklin classic.
Intimidation.
I feel very intimidated by that.
Then I'm going to pass.
End of your turn.
You got it.
Demon Flight in the Lumia.
Okay.
She's dead. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go to untap. There we go. Nice.
Can I survive one more turn? Great. I'm evil. I'm evil, Jeremy. How dare I play how dare I play a fog deck meant to Judgment on 5 when that's the ruler people chose for me? How dare I?
I would argue that the chat is evil for
y'all
Edelbert.
y'all voted for this. Y'all
They really
Really
voted.
think about
yes.
it. It's your fault.
Y'all voted. Y'all voted for the turn 5 deck versus the aggro deck. So like, what do you think's gonna happen there?
I'm gonna.
I might play
Go to
this at
combat.
low. This is honestly again another fun deck. I might play this at locals. Go to combat's good. You're good.
All right, I'm gonna swing with the bunny.
Okay.
I'm
Ping
gonna
it.
ping the Lapis.
Cool. I will block with Lapis. So
Response
I am
to
I'm a
that.
6/7 to your 600 damage with your 6 defense.
Y'all
Yep,
trade.
that's true. That's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay, we have traded.
Go in the graveyard. God, so stupid. Anyway, 4. Hunting dragon?
Oh.
What?
There's no damage J resonators. You have to pay
Jeremy,
5
your
for that.
Gil Lapis is on the 4. Is on the field.
No, my Gil Lapis is dead. You dealt 6 damage to it and then also pinged it once, so it is literally a trade.
My rabbit was not damaged, sir.
Oh, that's true. My bad. So my Gil Lapis... I apologize. You pinged my guy. My Gil Lapis is still on board. You have a hunting dragon.
I'm gonna trigger the Hunting Dragon's Enter effect, destroy your Gil,
And I
and deal
take
400 damage to
1,
you.
2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay.
Also, gonna swing 5 and ping my Cthulhu.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 31.
Realizing that I could have gotten a discount on this thing, but whatever. It's
down
fine.
down to
I can't read
31.
cards. I am physically incapable of reading cards.
Oh, it doesn't even have swiftness. Jeez, hunting dragons doesn't have swiftness. Ugh.
No. Jeremy, I preface this by saying there's 7 good red cards.
Yeah, that's true.
I
You're not
padded
wrong.
the deck with like 12 more.
This thing
Okay.
had
This is one of
swiftness. I might play it.
Are
I will pass.
okay, great. Draw, recover. Now we get to do. Now we're on turn 5, and we get to do the thing.
Jimmy's doing the thing.
I'm going to call a stone without calling a stone because we're inherently a fair and balanced card.
I can't believe you got the Dragstone immediately on turn 4. Like, it could not have been more
Like,
perfect.
could not have been more perfectly timed,
Yeah,
right? Like
straight up.
4 into 5, just like.
Yeah, classic.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go alt face. Oh, I don't have an alt face because it's. We're gonna
Go
judge.
get the-
We're gonna
Go get the
judgment.
token.
I don't have it. It's of the French one. Of the one.
Are you kidding me? It's the only
It's
one.
the only one of his backside. Is the one in French.
Oh, this is how unplayable this card is.
Uh,
It doesn't even have an English version on Untap.
You can
and
import that
nobody
crap,
got it
right?
denied.
Swordsman of Fire. Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna fix this. Hold on.
To play. So here he is.
I'm
He's
gonna
very
fix untap
tiny.
or untap. No, I can't do it this
He's
way.
very.
No.
He's very big.
Vous pouvez payer le-
I'm gonna. The main thing is he's a 12/12. Okay, I would like to cheat in a person.
You can cheat in a person. I forget what each of those triggers do.
It's fine. I'm going to do how many resonators do I have? I have 4. I have 3. So I'm gonna cheat in Dark Alice Manifestation of Power.
Removing all my things.
all
from the
your
grave.
all your resonators from the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She gets 5 +1/+1 counters, and you also have to discard a card.
Oh no. Yeah. Me send all cards to expel. I'm just gonna put back the chant that's in here.
Yeah.
Discard.
Great.
And I have to discard a card, which is fine because I'll just pop a thunder in the grave and say that's that.
Great. And then I'm going to pay 1 white, and I'm going to cast Choir of Fallen Angels to get a white Dark Fallen Angel token.
Oh, pretty neat.
Neat.
Fallen Angel token. It's a 4/4 Fallen Angel. Hold on. It's important because this token on here only says it's a 1/1, but it's not. Discard another card, and I get to put 4 +1/+1 counters on Adelbert.
Oh, that's what that does? Nice.
Yes.
There goes my alternate.
I believe it's only
condition.
Is it 2?
I believe it's only 2. Let me double check.
Well, that's fine. Even if it's only 2, that's fine.
Do
Relevant.
Comptus
That's irrelevant, Jeremy.
+100/+100 sur cette card.
Put 2 +1/+1 counters on this card.
That's fair.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
That's fair. And then at that point in time, I'm just gonna pass. Just gonna pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw my last pathetic card.
You got it.
Nice. That's a card, all right. Gonna untap. Whatever, dude. I don't know. Judgment.
Hell yeah.
Judgment.
I do think she gets to kill something. I don't remember exactly what she does.
It's the flyer.
This card is your field that deals 800 damage to target resonator. Yeah, so you're gonna kill my flyer.
Yep, and I got 2 limit counters.
And she's a swifty lady.
She is. Am I gonna swing into your 14/14? Hell no. But I sure could.
I mean, I'm not gonna let Adelbert die. I would block it with the Dark Alice and make 5 darkness tokens and make you discard 5 cards.
Seems decent. I'm gonna swing for 17 in the air.
Oh, does it fly?
Of course it flies.
Oh,
it's a
true.
dragon.
It does fly.
It
I would like
It's
to
just
use.
not fast.
I would like to use Tea Party to recover a stone and draw a card.
I'm sorry, what?
When you use
Oh,
Tea
that
Party.
card just has it in there? Oh.
It gains, as long as I've cast it, it gains it while it's in the RFG, and I cast it earlier. I'll cast Intimidate.
Man. Alright, well, guess that's fine. Pass.
Okay. Draw, recover. I will do... Oh, I have to pay for it, but I don't mind at this point. Let's see here. How do I want to handle this?
Thinking noises.
Gonna cast Scheherazade?
Yeah, do I look like I have stones up?
That's true. Adelbert has win, flying and barrier until end of turn. Gonna go grab a 1-drop resonator from my deck.
First, I
Or
thought
1-drop
that it was
resonator
one
or
of those
addition. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Altising's Secret Hideouts here.
Wow. Does that give barrier?
It does. It does give barrier.
Wow.
All my things. And then I'm gonna do 2. And I'm going to cast Swarming Cthulhu's Awaken. Or
Yeah, man.
deck. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make 4 of these tokens real quick.
Ping my board.
I'm gonna ping Cthulhu. I'm gonna ping. Let's see. I get to ping 4 times, so I'm gonna ping Hunting Dragon 4 times.
It's dead.
Yeah, just to get rid of that boy. And then at that point in time, I'm going to call Stone because I do actually have to call Stone. And then I'll pass. And then after draw, but before recovery.
Yes.
Acquire Fallen Angels from hand to make another Falling Angel token, which is white-black, to pump up my Adelbert and make a discard card.
In response to that, I will do nothing.
Cool. Ta-da.
Bop.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-bop. You may recover.
I've recovered.
Okay.
But I'll never financial recovery from this board state.
Mm-hmm. My opener was double Lumia. I was just like, oh, okay, I just win.
Yeah, I don't think I ever come back from that.
And then you went for the Cthulhu train. I was like, double Lumia is not bad. I mean, if he's just going to ping me a little bit, maybe it's fine. And then they were like, nah, Ruke, Cthulhu. I was like, oh, okay.
You think I care that Lumia is a card in this game right now?
I was just like, oh, he's just gonna burn his own resources. Great, Lumia.
Honestly, my biggest problem was not channeling the spirit of Kyron Lucas this entire time.
That's a big that is a big mistake.
Yeah, honestly,
That's
I've
a
never
fair
experienced
regret to
pretty much
have.
taking my life. Swing 12. I don't know.
Block with a 1 token.
That's totally fine. Swing 5.
Block with another 1 token.
That is fine.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Cool. Draw, recover.
Jeremy, is this enough damage on board to kill me?
No.
Why?
At least not yet. Leave these will open. Cast another Lapis. 2 more counters on here. Go get another 1-drop.
Okay.
It's gonna be another Choir of Fallen Angels.
I'm gonna discard a card.
Yeah, sure. You discarded one of your 0
You do
cards.
that.
Yep, you got it.
I did it.
Move to combat.
Yeah.
Scheherazade crash into Nyarlathotep.
Sure.
Okay, they're both dead.
Oh, yeah, they're both 8s. That's not a 7/8. It's an 8/8.
They're both dead.
Nice. Now I can ping you again. Except I can't because it's not secret hideout.
Except for secret hideout. Yep, that is a problem.
You really just counterdecked me, didn't you? That's pretty crazy.
Well, it's the idea. It's the idea of like Scheherazade's a wanderer, and you want to be able to protect Adelbert. So the idea being like the first cheat in off of Adelbert gives him barrier and also permanent barrier, right?
No, you counterdecked me. There's a Witch of Quench Fire in your deck.
there is a Witch of Quench Fires in the deck.
Let everybody in chat know that Jeremy knew what I was playing and decided to actually put things that make me think in his deck. Meanwhile, I'm over here tossing my brain to the side and saying, "Here are 7 good aggro cards."
I honestly might play this deck at locals when we shift to Wanderer.
You totally should.
This is actually kind of fun.
Adelbert's so sick, dude. I remember playing it at my locals, and then my friend finding out that Sword of Cthulhu was Fire and Darkness tokens and lost his whole hand, and it was great.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, wait. It'd be a roast, but there's a Witch of Quenched Fire, so it doesn't work. Yeah, you're not wrong, Paul.
The card.
Combat.
I could have thought about my deck. You're right.
I'll use I'll div Dark Alice to kill Cthulhu.
Oh,
just like permanently keep your board completely empty. And then I'll swing at you for 18 with Adelbert.
Sure, man. That's fine.
I'll poke you for 1 with one of these tokens. Just
how could you?
Just 1. And I'll pass.
Oh my gosh.
And then after draw, but before recovery.
Yeah.
Another Choir of Fallen Angels.
That's fine.
Please
I drew a Cthulhu. That's literally nothing.
Please discard another card. Well, see, that's the other thing too. Is like, Lapis can grab Choir of Fallen Angels, right? So then it's like, cool. That's instant speed discard. Like, you just keep your like. There's actually something here for like casual Wanderers environment. Like, this is pretty.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's pretty neat.
Well, you know what, Jeremy? I'm the real winner here. I got to 5 Firestones. So
it's
now
true. It's true. You're not. You got me.
We got 10 Sylvia Titties here. It's great. Pass.
Jeremy cheated. This was rigged. I'll just. Move.
I'm glad your chat's on my side.
Yeah, I mean, they're. Oh, I do. I do get 2 more tokens.
Here's another thing, chat. You gave me this ruler. This is your fault too. Just as much as it is Jeremy's that I lost this.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Just the Elmo on fire meme.
Pake.
That's Mike's deck.
Pake. Poke you for 1 with Swarming Cthulhu.
I choose not to take the damage.
Okay, poke you for 1 with another Swarming Cthulhu.
I choose not to take the damage. I don't know why you're still trying this, dude.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's just put it to bed, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's just put it to bed. I'll go ahead and just cast a Scheherazade.
Yep.
Cool. Great. I'll go grab I'll go grab a 1-drop resonator. I'd like to grab Witch of Quench Fire. Did Mike leave?
He just gone.
He just left the call. Just like,
oh, did I?
Yeah, you just left. Like, I cast the Scheherazade. You're like, that's fine. I put the witch on the field, and you were gone from Discord.
That's fine. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put a witch.
Okay, great.
Burn the witch.
I'd like to swing for. Oh, I do burns a resonator, right?
Yeah.
That your opponent controls. Does it has to burn one of mine?
Is it a?
It's in French, so I don't know. And my
yeah. Hang on.
You can have Oracle text.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, Oracle text, please.
What do you need, Jeremy?
I need
this card does 500 damage to target resonator.
Okay.
Ping your own things, Jeremy.
I'll kill my own token. It's fine.
Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what
I
we're
wanted to
ready
see
for.
Wukong.
And
I also
then
wanted to see Wukong.
I'll swing at you for. So I've definitely swing at you for
Put more
lethal.
white resonators on board, Jeremy. I want to die to the. Oh wait, actually no. This is exacties.
Yeah, I mean with the 2 pings from Swarming Cthulhu, it is exact.
No, one ping. I accepted taking one of those pings.
Okay,
I'll
sure.
choose
Then
to take,
20,
not take
then
the other.
20, then 2,000 damage from Wukong.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh, actually, hang on. Before you do that, sorry. While I'm taking damage, I'm going to pay 5. You can't chase to this action.
Okay, sure. What are we doing with that 2 floating red will, 4 floating red will, 5 floating red will?
It's actually 5 floating red will.
Oh, you're just.
I'm going. Yeah, I just wanted to float it, dude. Why would I lose the game with untapped stones?
I mean, you're not
you
wrong.
think I'm savage?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you would think that.
So we're not gonna worry about Mike's deck because he didn't think.
I didn't. Yeah, absolutely not.
He did not think. I
wasn't given the option to think, bud.
You're not wrong. So let's talk about this deck because now you guys, the Swordsman of Fire deck. So like I said, the deck is designed to. My thought process was keep myself alive until I can flip Adelbert. Try to make the flip off of Adelbert have immediate follow up with like the tea parties. So that I could do something like Swarming Cthulhu and have like a really bursty turn, and then just keep my opponent at 0 cards for forever. That was kind of the whole gambit. So we were doing a lot of those kinds of stuff. So the main stone deck wise, we're playing a single copy of Heaven's Rift, 4 Scorespales, 4 Heat Ray, and 1 Ragstone. I didn't want to play Moonshades because I didn't want to hurt myself because I'm trying to stall. Right, that's the whole thing. Mike is correct that the Witch of Quenched Fire was just so I can meme on him. It would just become a 3rd copy of Tea Party if I was like playing normally. Time for a fair and balanced game against Mike. Playing 3 Dark Alice Manifestation of Rage. This is a card that typically is one of the main. It's like one of the 2 primary like cheat-ins off of Adelbert. Because it typically sets you up to be able to, especially if you're also doing something with, if I was going into, like Atom Brawlies, I legitimately thought about it, about doing Atom Brawlies in this deck as well. Because the idea being like, I have Dark Alice get cheated in, immediately sacrifice it, make a bunch of tokens, like another way to just do that kind of thing. I gave you like some options, and you gave me Adelbert.
Wukong.
Yeah, and you gave me Adelbert. You chose Adelbert.
Yeah, because Adelbert's sick.
No, I gave you Turbo Flip Alhamat, Lunya, and Wukong. A J roller deck. Right?
I would have loved to double flip Alhamat on you.
I wanted you to. Like, I was thinking that would be what people gave you, right?
And then people are just like, I would like to see Mike turn a thing sideways and ping for 1.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. Yeah,
that's what the people want. People
and then,
want to see people be bored.
The 2 copies of Priscia Dangerous Duelist, those are just to fill in slots. I don't think I'd actually play her in the long run because once I got to the stones, I realized I couldn't play the Wanderer edition because I'm red-black base. I had no way to pay double green. So I just didn't end up taking her out. Altising's Secret Hideout, again, for that same idea of flip Adelbert into a Scheherazade, get Altising's Secret Hideout. Adelbert's protected for the turn, then he's permanently protected. And
Jarl can't target with pings.
Yeah, and just like super safe. But even just in general, I think that's just a good move for Adelbert because Adelbert gets the most value on his flip side. So you want to just always be able to protect it as best as you can.
Everybody talking about where are all these people that voted Lunia? They're not even watching the game.
One Valentina Crumbling Illusion because it's the same kind of thing of like just keep reusing the resonators.
It's a combination of the 2 best waifus in Force of Will as well.
And then, like I said, 4 copies of Lumia / Rings of Light, it's removal and survival. 4 copies of Gradius because it's removal and color. 3 copies of Scheherazade because we can awaken it, which is nice, but also it's a Wanderer, so color-base wise, it's totally fine. 4 copies of Gil Lapis for exactly the thing that I was talking about. We can make him quick cast with Tea Party. We can make him cost technically 2 with Tea Party, and we can use him to search out Intimidate or Choir of Fallen Angels, which again keeps things going for that way for 3 copies of Keep the Faith, 4 Intimidation, 4 Swarming Thulus, and then the 4 Choir of Fallen Angels. So this is the deck. Honestly, I'd play it at locals. Like, there's a lot of good, like, if I'm thinking about it, it's like stall out, early game spot removal that you would need, and you hit a mid-range flip point where you just control your opponent out of the game. So, like, thanks, Mike, for 2 weeks in a row making a deck that Jeremy thanks, audience, for 2 weeks in a row making the vote for me a ruler that I would enjoy playing just in general in Wanderer.
Well, thank you, audience, for torturing me. I can't wait to see what you torture me with next week when Paul and I play against each other. I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're going to be post GP. So
it'll be
whenever
post
Paul and I
GP. Yeah,
play
we won't be meeting next week because we'll be very tired.
unless Paul and I just want to jam a game.
Yeah, just have the two. I'll just won't talk. I'll be like, welcome to office hours. Bye. Fall asleep. Just fall asleep.
I'd be down to do that, Paul. I don't know about you.
Neither of you are
To
commenting.
watch Jeremy fall asleep on camera? Let's do it, man. Bring the popcorn.
He'll try to talk shit, but he'll fall asleep, so it won't even happen.
There you go. Okay, well, that is it for us for tonight.
Jeremy will wear the gloves when he falls asleep.
It turns out, actually, the pillow that he uses has the same exact design as his gloves design.
50 and he gets the pillow.
The Lenya I know is a blue card. I thought it might be a Celesta deck. Joey!
Oh, Joey.
We were talking about the rulers. Rulers.
That's not Lapis Cluster
That's
at
not Lapis
all.
Cluster. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, to put Mike to bed, it wasn't even close in terms of the voting. It was like over 20 votes for Lenya, and the next closest was Wukong at 15. Alhamat came in last for Mike.
Which is so sad, considering I've actually shilled for Alhamat heavily in the past.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I would.
Yeah, that was the one
for
sure.
I would even
you
be
were the
happy
one that
playing
voted
Wukong.
for it.
I would have been happy playing Wukong because I would have just turbo flipped it with
That's what I said.
dinner time, and then just dropped a bunch of flying clouds and then use those flying clouds to make your opponent pay for when you play the feat sing. That was all additions.
That was my thought of there is definitely something there for Wukong to be able to kind of do I was actually trying to give you some wiggle room to do some cool interactions, but then they were like, "Nah, Lenya, turn things sideways."
I was also trying to figure out a way to dinner time and also recover the Wukong so that I could do the OTK earlier with the dinner time and just go ham.
Yeah.
There's no way to do it because Sustainable is the only card that's even remotely close to being playable for that combo.
Yeah, for sure. So that is it for us for tonight. Again, please go ahead and check out the link in the description to go sign up for the Wanderer GP if you have not
play
already.
This deck. It was bad.
You can literally play this Adelbert deck. It's completely legal.
Do it.
Or play a better one because you can play Prissy Big Show and then maybe go into a heavier green base with Adelbert or not.
Who knows?
Do whatever you want. But that
just
being said,
slap 4 Lumias in the deck. You'll beat every aggro opponent you'll face.
There you go. It'll certainly help a lot. That is it for us for here tonight. Just as a heads up, this week's feature match will be on Wednesday, and it is Shiva Mimis versus Star Wars, which is a little hint for what you're going to see on Wednesday. Tune in for that. And until next time, this has been myself, DMO73, and I've been joined, as always, by Mike Rance.
Jeremy cheats. Let that be a fact.
And Paul Reisman.
Mike's just bad. That's a fact.
Saying class dismissed. Have a good night, everybody.